Welcome to the 8-minute guided mindfulness practice that we call PRO or PRO as part of Mindful Pro. PRO stands for Prepare, Rewire, and Open. And I will be your guide today to walk you through the 8 minutes together. And so let's get started. Let's first go to step 1, which is prepare our surroundings. So I'd invite you to sit on a chair, or if you're sitting cross-legged on a cushion, that'd be fine. If you are sitting on a chair, make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And relax your shoulders and neck, maybe using a stretch to the left, to the right, maybe up, maybe down. And then keep your spine straight, not tense, just relaxed. And if it helps to tighten up the spine and then let go, that would be perfectly good. And then gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. And as we do this, let's make sure we have a quiet space, that we have our do not disturb sign on physically and maybe even mentally. And today I'll be your timer for the 8 minutes, and so stay with me and I'll walk you through the 8 minutes together. Of course, if you're doing this on your own without my guidance, you're welcome to use a timer with a soothing sound, and there's plenty of apps available, or just a bell or something simple, something quiet would be fantastic. And then as we get going here, we're going to go through the second step here, and I'm just going to spell out what we're going to do, and then we'll actually do this together. We're going to start with 2 deep breaths and exhalations, and then slowly we'll start observing our natural breath. And the goal will be to focus on the area below the nose and observe any sensations that we feel. And of course, our mind will wander. And as soon as you realize our mind has wandered to a thought somewhere away from that area of attention, which is right near our nose, our breath, then all we want to do is simply return our focus to the natural breath with ease and in a relaxed way without any judgment. I'm going to keep repeating this cycle for 8 minutes. And so as we get going here, I will guide you through this together. So let's start. And so as we embark on the pro mindfulness practice, let's take 2 deep breaths together. And then let's just relax with our spine straight but not tense. And let's start paying attention to our breath. Air coming in, air going out. Something we do 24/7. Our natural breath. And as we focus on our breath, let's now pay a little attention to the area immediately under the nostrils, above your upper lip, and just focus in on that area and just observe any sensations, anything that takes place in that area as you focus in on your breath. A little tingling, a little itching, a little cool, a little warm. Just observe as it is, naturally. And as we observe our breath and pay attention to that area below the nose, we'll realize that our mind has wandered to a thought, something that took place yesterday, something that took place this morning, something you have to do soon, perhaps a memory, perhaps something at work. And as soon as you realize that your mind has wandered away from the breath, simply let go, no judgment, relaxed, nice and easy, and just return to focusing on your natural breath as it is, as it is, as it is. And again, our mind wanders, and we realize that we're distracted, that we're focused on something that is not our breath. And as soon as you realize that, let go in a nice and easy way and just rewire and revert your mind to the breath, or attention to the breath. And when you do realize that you're no longer focused on your breath and that you're in a thought, examine that thought. Is it static? Is it fleeting? Is it important? Is it trivial? Does it go away? Does it stay? And then just gently return your attention to your breath as it is, as it is, as it is. Air coming in, air going out, naturally, naturally. And thoughts will come and thoughts will go. And all we're going to do as soon as we realize that we're thinking about something other than the breath, simply return your attention to the breath. And now let us gently open our eyes or lift our gaze. And now let's get into step 3, which is open. Open to the benefits of what we've just done. And let's take a nice deep breath together and focus on how you feel. Do you feel rested? Do you feel peaceful? Do you feel stable? Do you feel grounded? Do you feel focused? And if nothing else, do you feel a little quieter? Do you like this pause? And if we can practice a daily mindfulness practice like the Pro for 8 minutes, this will result in us feeling more balanced, more peaceful, more resilient, more energetic, more creative, and more innovative. And so I would invite you to listen to this podcast episode 4 if it helps you in practicing the Pro mindfulness practice, or simply do it on your own with a nice soothing timer that I had in our practice together. I'll see you soon on another episode of the Mindful-CPA Mindful Pro podcast. Thank you, and be mindful.